Hi all. Um, Sorry about yesterday if you were expecting some pictures of me, of the poppies. Basically what I'd done, I hadn't closed the compartment up properly and the actual memory card was sticking out, ejected. So I missed them and unfortunately they're all gone today. I did however take a few pictures, so if you follow my page you'll see one or two, but not like they were yesterday. Right, it's really hot. I don't know what the temperature is in here. I suspect 45 Celsius or thereabouts. It's 23 outside. What I thought I'd talk about is failures. There has been a couple of failures on my side this year. You'll have to excuse me moving around. I'm suffering from what I've been told could be sciatica. I've got to see the doctor. Right, one thing, major cock up by me, and I realised it afterwards. I put my broad beans in the netted enclosure and they didn't get pollinated. So they've all been dug up. I've just pulled them all up. On the plus side, I'm going to be able to use that bed for something else. I'll have to make sure it's not going to be affected though by lack of flies and that. Okay, so there's number one. Earlier on in the season, I lost a tray. Well, I say lost a tray of these Cosmos, not the normal sensation, but this other variety. I'm not sure it was Ladybird or it was some other variety. Not a single one came up. I suspect that I never even actually planted the seeds. So that was another failure. My carrots. The carrots that were transplanted have been great. They're growing in the bed here and growing outside. The seeds, the carrots what grew in seeds, they're just not doing anything. Really strange. And none of them are doing great either compared to the other carrots. So maybe the soil's too rich, or I don't know, maybe not enough watering or too much. So that's been a failure for me. But carrots has always been something I've never been able to grow. So it's nothing new there. Apart from last year I grew some outside. I didn't really bother about them. I didn't even water them, to be honest. And we had some good carrots off them. But there weren't many. And they were all shaded by the beans. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe there's too much sun on them. I don't know. Otherwise, everything's been pretty good, to be honest. On the success side, well, tomato plants, okay, we'll let eat, but I always grow them late anyway, because we're not bothered about them ripening on the bushes. We'll just pick them when they're green, as long as they're the right size, put them on the windowsill, and we'll have, if we did that in sort of September time, we'll have tomatoes right the way up to Christmas. So that's no concern for us. Dahlias, first year I've grown them from seed, and I don't know whether you can see them over there. In fact, well, you've seen the ones that I put out, but that's a tiny one, to be honest. Look at that, brilliant, isn't they? And I've probably got a couple hundred of those, and a lot have gone out at home and the allotment here. What else can I say? The foxgloves, first year I've grown those from seed. Fantastic. The perennials, the mixed. Well, I've just done another 15 today, and we did, 25 yesterday, so I've got 40 plants now potted up. and we've only just touched one tray. If I wanted to, I could probably pot up 200 or 300 plants from there. It won't do. But I might do a few each day. I have actually got loads of pots. It's really down to the soil. But if you look at it, these pots are probably 1 litre pot. Some of these. Some are 2 litre. And so even if they're 2 litres, you can get 50 out of a bag of soil. Still worth your money in gold, isn't it? If you go to the garden centre and you buy 1 plant, it can cost you £79 a perennial. That's what I was looking at for foxgloves and that. And they're so easy to grow. Okay, you've got a bit of work involved with watering and, but I'm going to grow as many as I can perennials for next year. It's my first perennial year, so that's great. I'm just looking at my beetroot. I've got some beetroot down here dotted away. I've got some, and I've got some parsley here. Parsley's been alright. It was hit and miss with the rows, but I've got, I don't know, I've probably got 10 plants here, And the beetroot's not looking bad on that side. That side was a bit poor, but I'm giving it a second chance. I'm watering it. Might still come on. Still plenty of time for that. What was I going to say? I was going to say something I noticed has come through today. Just excuse me, I think it's at the back here. Oh, lavender. I've got my lavender's just starting to grow now, so that's on its way. The lupins have been, they're coming on lovely. Got quite a few plants of those, probably about 40 plants coming on. Seedlings, I should say. Yeah, everything's really gone alright. Oh, yeah. Apart from the zinnias have been a bit hit and miss. Some are lovely, but some are terrible. Really are terrible. I don't know what's gone wrong there. Just don't know. I should have made notes as to, because some of them I grew in trays. I've got 1 tray in the other tunnel and they're lovely, look lovely. I've got some others what I grew in pots, and for a fact I know the ones that's in the other tunnel, some what I did grow in pots, just stunted, never got anywhere. And yet others, I've got some down here which are in pots now. Trouble is, I don't know whether I actually transplanted them or not. I suppose I ought to have a look. If they've got a date on, then I know I grew them from in those pots, but if they haven't, then I've transplanted them. Oh, the wind's picking up. Right, I think what we'll do, let's just have a quick peep at the fruit outside, just so you can see how it's going. You saw the loganberries when they were in blossom. Now let's just show you what it looks like now that the fruit's forming. Same with the raspberries. And then we'll call it a day, because I don't want you to get too bored of me. And to be honest with you, I'm suffering with my leg. It might be sciatica. Okay, so here we go. Quick peep. Oh, as you can see, the flower beds, look how they're growing. Fantastic, aren't they? We've got pansies out. The dahlias, can you see the dahlia there? Just there. That's really coming on, and this one's coming on in the corner. I keep giving it a nice water. So we're going to have some nice dahlias this year. And you can see those, they're all standing upright, so they've been a success. Strawberries, we have actually got one here, but there's not a lot happening. No, I did get caught. I've got another strawberry over there, but no, we have got quite a few nearly there. Nearly, well, they're just beginning to turn at home, so that's a good thing. Right. Okay. Hang on, have I got the, yeah. So look at that. Just look at the raspberries. Let's take you through. Plenty of bees on these. You can see these are all raspberries. Can you see that? Just look at it all. Just look. It's going to be a beauty for raspberries, isn't it? Over there. Hey. God, and the raspberries cost so much money and I've got so many. You can see the gooseberries. I never did get around to finishing this. I must do it. But look. Look at the loganberries. Oh. Just look at them all. Just having a quick peep down here at the strawberries. Still got flowers on these, look. A later variety, I think. Got some strawberries on there, but they're not ready. Twitch. Anyway, we'll get that sorted. Now look at this one. Another loganberry. Fantastic, isn't it? Let's go and have a peep. I haven't been in here recently. It's a good job that I grew broad beans in here, wasn't it? Because hopefully we'll get some off here. Look at the gooseberries. It's loaded. Once again on this side, absolutely loaded with loganberries. Then the currants, doing really well again. God, I can smell them. I can smell them. They're all hiding away, but I can assure you there's plenty there. And this is a bit of a mystery, we're not sure what this is. So we've left it to see. And then the golden raspberries. There's loads on here as well. Well, there's enough. There's not, I won't say there was loads, but there's enough. It's a lovely day today. Sun's out. Just nice just to take you around the plot. The polyanthers are continuing to come on, grown from seed. Nowhere near as advanced as yours though, Julia. Oh well. I did have a strawberry in here and something's had it. I think it was a mouse. We had a ripe one. Oh well, never mind. You can see some of them are later varieties and they've got the flowers. But we'll get some, that's the main thing. Let's let you have a peep in here. Everything's been watered today. These are foxgloves. These are lupins. These are dwarf variety. Got 3 in, well, got 4 what I can see in there so far. It's still early days. Delphiniums, been told they take a while to grow and can be a bit awkward. There's nothing happening with those. Red hot pokers, no sign of life with those either. Foxgloves, looking great. Some dahlias, my god, look how that's grown. They need to go. I'm hoping the allotment plant sale that I'll be able to get rid of a few. Just look. They're my dahlias, and they're about between 4 to 6 inches high, those plants. Gives you an idea on my hand. These are Sweet Rocket. It's another perennial. Got loads coming. These are more lupins. These are a normal size one. Got a few dahlias left in there. These are all foxgloves. A few zinnias. And some more foxgloves down there. We've got a few more lupins up here. Russell mixed. We've got pansies in here. There's nothing happening yet, what I can see. Lavender. No. More foxgloves. Foxgloves. A few dahlias. Pansies. Zinnias. More foxgloves. All the way. Look how they're growing. Snapdragons. No, sorry, foxgloves. Foxgloves, yeah. Dahlias. These are the snapdragons down here. Okay. Oh, look, we've got the first. Oh, it's a pity it's in the shade down here this time of day. We've got the first poppy out. Look at that. Hey, just look at that. Pity, you know. Just look. Oh, you can see we're going to have loads on here, aren't we? I'll have to get up in the morning now, the next few mornings. I can see we have got some of them are coming very near. But we're going to get lots of photos off these, and we'll be able to get seeds to grow for next year. Although once you've got some, you'll always get some because they'll drop seeds and they'll self-set. Okay, we've got some more poppies at a smaller size, so we'll be able to get some later in the year. Cosmos looks as though it's alright, and we've got some sunflowers going up here. They've survived. Same at the back there. We did lose 1 or 2. We've got some those dry ones there, they're bluebells. Got some weeds and that at the back there, but that'll have to stay for the time being. We've got more poppies down here. And then we've got various plants that are all growing. The cosmos looks as though it's doing well, doesn't it? Another one here, what's about to come out in flower. I think they were sunflowers down there, and we've got dahlias and all sorts in here. The sweet peas are going nicely up this side on the fence here now. Look at that. That's great. Okay, I'm going to leave it with you for today. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please recommend me to other people you know, the YouTube channel, or my allotment page, or my gardening, polytunnel pages, art page. I think the links are all on YouTube, but feel free to ask me if you require them. Okay, bye for now.